In New York City, the number of anti-Semitic attacks in the last week is now up to 8. In fact, in the last year, the number of anti-Semitic hate crime complaints has shot up more than 50% in New York. And on this sixth night of Hanukkah, the NYPD is on alert. Here's Dahler.
On December 24th, a 56-year-old Jewish man in Brooklyn was approached by a group of men, one of whom punched him in the back of the head. That same day, a 25-year-old man was attacked in the same area. He told police a group of men cursed at him, saying "effing Jew," before throwing a liquid on him. Those are just two of at least 8 bias attacks this week in New York, including a man struck in Manhattan and a mother in Brooklyn hit in the head while walking with her 3-year-old son.
It's scary to know that people are being attacked simply because they're Jewish.
Rabbi Jonathan Lehner lives in Brooklyn with his wife and 2 young children.
As a rabbi for a whole congregation, making sure all of those people are safe is part of my responsibility as well, which is stressful considering the uptick in the violence.
Hate crimes are on the rise nationally, particularly against Jews. Assaults on them are up 105%. The worst of which was the Tree of Life massacre in Pittsburgh in 2018 that took the lives of 11 people. Earlier this month, there was a deadly attack in Jersey City on a kosher grocery store. In the past year, a dozen white supremacists have been arrested for plots or attacks against Jews. Evan Bernstein is regional director of the Anti-Defamation League.
Why are these hate crimes on the rise?
We've seen a lot of gentrification issues, housing issues, cultural strife that takes place, lack of communication. But a lot of that has been there for a lot of years, but also has been there. Anti-Semitism has been part of our culture for generations. And now we've seen kind of the uncapping of that over the last 4 years.
The first attack happened this week here on New York's Upper East Side. A man was punched and kicked after the suspect allegedly made an anti-Semitic remark. Now, in light of these attacks, the NYPD is beefing up their patrols in Jewish neighborhoods. And Jim, New York's governor has directed his hate crimes task force to look into them.
Disturbing story. Thank you, Don.